Hi guys! So today I'm going to tell you some spooky stories that happened to me, or my family rather. I've never really experienced anything paranormal, but I would like to experience something just to kind of know what it's like, because I am really interested in that stuff, and I do try to go ghost hunting. Look forward to those in the future, in probably the next couple months. So the first story is my dad, after my grandma passed away, actually in this house. She did not pass away in this house. This is a house that she was living in, and after she passed away we had family over here, and we were cooking for him and stuff, and my dad went to go grab like a bowl out of a cupboard, and he made a comment about how dusty it was, and he said he had closed the cupboard and turned around to say it to whoever, and when he turned back around the cupboard door was open and it hit him in the face. And I've looked at it because, you know, obviously I live here now, and I like checked it, and the cupboard doesn't open when it's closed. It opens when it's open. It like closes a little bit, but it doesn't like come open from when it's closed. And so it was really weird. And they didn't tell me that until later on. I mean, obviously I was like 7 years old, so they weren't gonna tell me that. But yeah, so it was weird. Oh, and then after my grandma had passed away, I had this dream, and it was just kind of like, I think it was the night after that, cause she had passed away early in the morning, so the night that, that night, I had a dream of her in the house, and I don't remember exactly what happened. I mean, it was a long time ago and I didn't write it down, of course. I was 7. But it was like, I remember her being in the bathroom, and then I remember her at another point saying like she's okay or something like that. It was weird, but I mean, it was comforting at the same time. And I was 7 and I wasn't scared, so that's a big thing. It was really weird, but it was cool. Also, I like kind of psychic or whatever. The next story is about when I was going to the doctor's one day, and the doctor I used to go to is out of town, an hour away, so we'd have to drive there. And we just gotten into town or something, and I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I don't feel good. I feel sick. I cannot hold this in. It's either now or your car is gonna be disgusting. And so we stopped, and like it was about 11 in the morning, and I got out, and as soon as I got out of the car I felt better. I didn't have to get sick or anything anymore, so I didn't even have to go to the bathroom. It was weird, and I was just like, why did I get sick? Why did I feel like that? Now that I move, I'm fine. Well, it turns out that my grandpa had to put down his dog, and it was like our dog, because I don't think we had one at the time. I don't remember exactly. We might have had one, but still, it was the dog that we grew up with. And so he had to put her down because she had a brain tumor, and it was something we couldn't fix. And so he had to put her down that day, and he put her down at around 11 in the morning when we had stopped. And so I kind of felt like I knew something was going on. I was getting ready for school, and I think it was in high school, I think, maybe. And I was getting ready for school, and I felt sick, and I was like, I need to stay home, and I was about to call my mom, because I was just like, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't walk to school, I'm gonna get sick. And I'm about to call her in like another 5 minutes, and I get a call, and I find out that my grandpa had fell. And like as soon as I found that out, I felt so much better physically. I mean, I still felt sick, but it wasn't the same. It was because I knew something was wrong now, but now I know what actually was happening. What had happened was he had fell, and when he went to land on the floor, his fingers stopped him from falling so hard, and they bent all the way back. and it was really gross. And yeah, that was something else. And the last story is, like I said, my grandpa was in the hospital, and it wasn't for the same reason, but he was in the hospital for another reason. He was in the hospital a lot for a long time, and he was in like his own room already, like, you know, just in the hospital recovering, ICU or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it was called. We were in there one night and he said, "Did you see that?" And we're like, "What?" He's like, "There's a black cat in here." Like, "No, there's not." And we just assumed it was from whatever. I think he had surgery that day, so I think it was like, we assumed it was his anesthesia still on, whatever. And that was a good 10 years ago at least. And then my friend was in the hospital recently, and the same hospital, and I think the same area, and she said that she heard a cat meow or something like that, and we were just like, what the heck? And then I remembered that my grandpa had done the same thing, or saw, you know, a cat instead of heard one, and so it was like really weird. But yeah, so that is my paranormal psychic stories for you. I know they're not that great, and I know there's way better stories out there, but hopefully I'll be catching some more ghosties on camera. Not that I'm looking for a paranormal experience, but I want to ghost hunt. I like ghost hunting, and I want to see what I could catch and see what, you know, we could find. I just gotta get over my fear of the dark. It's not gonna happen. See you next time.